Hey guys, it's Celine. I know that it has been a very long time since I have filmed and put anything up for you guys other than like little updates, but I am back. I am thoroughly going to try to do consistent videos again, probably only once a week like I said, and there's where I was going to start. The reason I have been gone is, yes, I've been going through some personal things, but I also have a new little person in my life that I would like you guys to meet, so just 1 second. Everyone, I would like you to meet Murphy. He is a 5-month-old French Bulldog. Actually, he just turned 5 months today, which is the 14th. I went clear to Minnesota to get him, but he has been the best little companion that I could have ever asked for. Oh, Mommy got lipstick on you. We are 95% potty trained. We know how to sit. We know how to fetch. What else? We don't like the word no. We have to say enough when we get in trouble, otherwise he just barks at me. Crate trained, and we are slowly working on letting him be out like while I'm gone, even if it's just to like the mailbox and back. I try to leave him out because essentially, you know, I want to be able to leave him out when I leave. I don't want to put him in the crate all the time, so we've been working on that. Yeah, he's a smart little booger. I love him to death. He has been the best little friend I could ever ask for. But yeah, that's one of the reasons why I've been gone. I've been busy puppy training and whatnot, so that's one of the reasons why I have been gone. But I thought that I would let you guys meet little Murph, and I'm sure you guys will hear him and see him from time to time, so I just wanted you guys to meet him because he is a very, very, very big part of my life. So that's number one. You make it down. Obviously you can tell that I'm in a little bit of a different place. I'm still in the same apartment. But I switched out of my spare room into my dining area just for a little bit. I'm kind of rearranging and doing stuff in there, so it was easier for me to just do it out here, which I can kind of hear an echo. I hope that you guys can't, but if you do, let me know and I will try to finagle some stuff, which you will definitely be hearing my air, but yeah. I thought I would give this a try just for certain videos, obviously not for tutorials, because obviously all my makeup's in the spare room, but for like videos like I'm doing now, like a little update / product empties video, I don't mind doing it out here, just because it's a little more, I don't know, just like a little more low-key and not so professional, I guess. I mean, I still want it to be professional, don't get me wrong, but just a little different, little change of pace. So as I said, I am going to do a product empties video. This is stuff that I have accumulated over the last couple of months that I've been gone, and a little bit since the last time that I did a product empties, which I don't even know how long it's been since I've done one, but it's been a little while. So I've got a little bit of stuff. I really, and I think I've said this before in one of my other product empties videos, I don't feel like I go through stuff that much. Maybe it's just me, but there's no way I could do like a weekly or monthly product empties thing. But I do have quite a few things, so let's get started. The first thing isn't anything fun and amazing, but it's the Skintimate Skin Therapy Moisturizing Shave Gel for dry skin. I just ran out of that today when I took a shower, so definitely go through those. They last a long time. I think I love that brand. Definitely have repurchased more and more. Not necessarily just this one. I have that one usually during the winter time, but for some reason I've been very dry this summer, so I've definitely been using that. The next thing, I went through one of my Batiste dry shampoos. This is the Floral and Flirty Blush one. I've gone through, I don't know, 2 or 3 of these already. I love the smell of this one. However, when I had my darker hair, which since I When I had my dark hair, I noticed that this left a very, very harsh white cast no matter how much I brushed it out, no matter how much I, you know, massaged it into my scalp, it was always there. However, since I have re-dyed my hair and it's lighter, yes, I still have darker roots, which that's going to be changing soon too. It doesn't show as bad for some reason. But I do want to try to get the, since I'm going to go, I think I'm going to go like a warm brown this next time on my roots. I want to get the brunette and see how that does. But I definitely love that dry shampoo. That is the best dry shampoo ever. The next thing, I had a friend get me onto the It Works stuff. Of course, I think everybody knows, if you know anything about It Works, it's usually like the wraps that everybody talks about. While I like those, I didn't see as good of a result as I have with this product, which is the Advanced Formula Fat Fighter with the carb inhibitors. I've gone through 2 bottles of this, which I only have 1 because I threw the other one away. I love these. They don't make me feel anything. Like I take them after I eat and then I don't feel anything, but I've noticed a difference. I've lost 35 pounds, I think. Yes, 35. And I've definitely, I think I can attest to some of this being from these plus stress. Stress is never a good way to lose weight, but that is a part of it. But I do really like these. It's all natural. I'm on different medicines and it's never been a problem. I don't take them every day. It really just depends on what I eat. You should take them every day just because, I mean, that way you keep it going in your system, but you don't have to. You basically take 2 tablets within 60 minutes of eating the largest meal of the day, which for me is always dinner time. But sometimes, if I have like a big lunch and then I eat like a lighter dinner, then I'll take it in lunchtime. You can do it up to twice a day. You just have to make sure that I think it's either 4 or 6 hours apart. It doesn't say. But yeah, I absolutely love them. I am not a distributor as of yet. Right now I'm just a loyal customer. However, if you guys were interested, sorry, I'm thirsty. If you guys were interested in this kind of stuff, let me know down in the comments below and I can give you a little more information. I have been contemplating becoming a distributor. I just haven't yet. But if you're interested and you would like to order from me, then let me know and I can, finish getting all that set up. So, yeah. The next thing is I had got it out of one of my Ipsy bags, and for the life of me, I don't remember which month it was. But this is the Promise Organic Ultra Moisturizing Argon Cream Facial Oil with Olive Oil. Facial Lotion with Olive Oil, I'm sorry. This is the little sample size that I got. And then I purchased a full one that I've gone through. I absolutely love this stuff. For one, it's affordable. 2, it's at the drugstore. Sometimes you have to get it online. It kind of depends on your area for CVS, but I think they are kind of trying to broaden it out so that every CVS store has it. I absolutely love this. I have sensitive skin that has kind of changed from being oily combination to more normal to dry, and I absolutely love this for during the day. You give yourself a pea-sized amount, maybe just a little bit more, put it all over your face, and it does my entire face and my neck, and it soaks in super fast. It doesn't leave my skin feeling greasy. I can put my makeup on afterwards and have no problems. I absolutely love it. My skin feels super hydrated, but it doesn't feel or look dewy like some moisturizers can. It hasn't broke me out. I can put my makeup on like right afterwards, like what I said. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about this moisturizer. I use it mainly during the day because it is lighter. But however, if I'm having like a really good skin day and I don't feel like I need that like super moisturized moisturizer, then I will put this on at night as well. I use it both, mainly during the day, but I have also used it at night. Yes, I have repurchased. I have another one in there right now that's about half gone, and I will continue repurchasing as long as they have it. I do not like the wipes. I tried the matching like facial wipes to remove makeup. They were not very good. For one, they didn't smell good. Two, they just didn't do anything for my face. So I will just stick to the moisturizer, but I highly recommend it if you want a very light moisturizer for the daytime that smells good, is good for sensitive skin, and yeah, it's good stuff. The next thing, I finally finished off my last First Aid Beauty Dual Repair Eye Cream. They don't make this anymore. I think it's something different. I don't know if it's the same formula and they just renamed it something different, or if they've just stopped making this in general. I really did like this. However, I am now on the hunt for a new eye cream, under eye cream, because I have yet to find one. I just use my moisturizer and hope for the best, which obviously you can kind of see. I still have my dark circles. So if you know of a really good eye cream that's not super expensive, let me know, especially if there's one in the drugstore. If you guys have one at the drugstore that you love, let me know, and I'll give it a try. But I do really like that. I wish that they would have continued making it, or if they are making it and it's just a different name, I would like to know, because I did really like it. The next thing, I didn't go all the way through, and it's because I didn't like it. I got little less than half. This is the Josie Maran 100% Pure Argon Oil Light. This is the little packaging, and then this is the little bottle. I do believe that this came in an Ipsy. I'm pretty sure it came in an Ipsy bag. If it didn't, then it was a deluxe sample that I got from Sephora, but I'm pretty sure that it came in an Ipsy. I can't say that I like hate it. I didn't feel that it really did anything for me, so I feel like my Best Damn Beauty oil does a lot better than what this does. I see results with that oil. It absorbs into my skin better. This one, I feel like just sits on your skin and it just feels gross, kind of like super thick. Even though I know this is the light one, I would hate to try the original, but I don't know. This one just wasn't the best. I just didn't care for it. I finally ran out of my Victoria's Secret Incredible. Looks like this. I absolutely love the bottle. This is a very summer scent that I used a lot last summer, and then I forgot about it, and then I found it while I was unpacking in a box, or maybe it was a tote, but I found it and I was like, oh yeah, I remember loving this. So yeah, I finally finished it up. I can't get any more out of it, but I absolutely love the scent. It's very floral, which you guys will know very soon, and I think I've said it before, I like floral scents. I like clean floral scents, not super heavily floral, but I don't like sickening sweet floral. I just like a happy medium. This is a very happy medium floral. It kind of has a hint of musk in it, but it's nothing like super musky. It's very good for summer. Another perfume, this is another sample that I got from Sephora, and I had it sitting on my dresser for I don't even know how long. I think I purchased this last year and I never used it because it was kind of one of those, I needed a third free sample, and they had a lot of perfumes, and I was just like, okay, well none of the rest of these sound good, so I'm just going to try this one. Even though it didn't sound appealing to me whatsoever. This is the product Candy. Ouch. Just a little one. This one was pleasantly surprising. This is not sickening sweet like a candy smell, like the vanilla sugar or anything like that. I don't like those scents. This, however, is very nice. I'm very sad that it's gone, actually, because I can't get any more. There's like this little tiny drop in there, and I'm like, I spray and spray and spray, and it won't come out, no matter how hard I try. It is a very nice scent. A hint of floral, but it's mainly just like a very fresh, clean scent. I definitely want to get the full size now. But that one's definitely a good one. The next thing that I ran out of, and I'm pretty sure this was in an Ipsy bag. I'm pretty sure. If it wasn't in an Ipsy bag, then it came in a deluxe sample from Sephora, but I'm pretty sure it came in my Ipsy. This is the Josie Maran Rosy Mist. I absolutely love this stuff. For one, I love the smell of it. Oh, if you don't like rose smell, don't get this at all, because it is very, very rosy. However, I love the smell of roses, and I love rose scented stuff, so I definitely love this. I love how refreshing it was. It didn't mess up my makeup, it didn't make me dry, it didn't make me oily. It's just a very refreshing facial mist. I've used it alone, like if I'm, you know, out and about for the day, because it's been very hot this summer. I'll come in and I can spritz that on my face and it instantly revives me. Like, I can be super hot, go and put that on, and then like bam, I feel great. So if you like the smell of roses and you want a good just refreshing mist, this is refreshing rose water, I would give this a shot. I found another one on Amazon, which I have about half gone, and I can't find any more. So if you know where I can find one, please let me know, because I absolutely love this. The next thing on my list is another sample. This is something that I got from Sephora, a deluxe sample. This is the Murad Hydrodynamic Quenching Essence. That's what the box looks like. And then this was the little container. I absolutely love this stuff. I wish that it was not so expensive, because it's expensive. Just flat out. I mean, it's high dollar. However, I do really, really enjoy it. It says, the silky, weightless, moisture-enhancing treatment optimizes skin capacity to retain hydration, leaving it soft, plump, and useful. And I completely agree to all of those. I didn't use it as like a primer, because I know there's a lot of beauty gurus. I do believe that Lustrelux used it as like a primer before her makeup. I never did that. However, I could see why you would. I used it at night after I did, you know, took my makeup off and did all my other routines. I would put this on before I put my beauty oil on, and I absolutely loved how it made my skin feel. It evened out my skin tone. I don't know, I won't so much say that it plumped up my skin, but it did make me feel very youthful. And the softness, holy crap, it was like a baby's butt. I mean, I'm not kidding you. It's the softest that I think I've ever felt my skin feel after I've put on a product. So I definitely think it's worth it. However, do I think that I will buy it? Only if I have a gift card and it's like for a splurge, because it's expensive. I think it's like, it's upwards of $100. So if you want to splurge on something, I would say yes, get it. If you're just wanting it for like everyday, I don't know that I can justify it. I think there's other stuff that I could use that would be not as good, but it would still do the job like this does. However, if you want to splurge, I say get it, because it was lovely while I had it. The next thing that I finished, and I panicked so bad. I babied this thing, is the Best Damn Lip Mask from Nicole Guerrero. I absolutely love this stuff, and I mean, there's remnants of like stuff in there, but for one, I love the smell. Two, I loved how it made my skin, or my lips, feel. I never had any dry patches. They always looked plump and like very hydrated. I absolutely love this stuff. I used it at night. I used it during the day. I mean, I used it all the time. And then I started to get low, so I went on to go order another one, and they were completely sold out. Like, they were back ordered for like months, and I was like, I can't go without this. I mean, seriously, I cannot live without this lip mask. So it got to the point where I was literally just using like a tiny little dab, just enough to like coat my lips, and like I babied this. And you know, I ordered it. I ordered two just to be on the safe side. And 2 months later, I finally got it, and it was a good thing, because I had been out without this for 3 days, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, I need my lip mask, and then it came in the mail. I will say, however, from this one that I had for the very first time to the ones that I have now, they are very different. I don't know why. This one was very creamy, and it lasted on my lips the entire night. No matter if I slept 5 hours or 12 hours, it would be on my lips the next morning without having to like super cake it. However, this new one that I got, it's lumpy. I just feel like it wasn't stirred correctly, and it just has some lumps in there. And I feel like I have to reapply it a lot more than I ever did with this first one. I noticed that from the very get-go. I don't know if I just got a random funky one. I haven't opened up my other one, because I'm kind of, you know, I don't want it to dry out or anything. But I will keep you guys posted. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have had that problem, if you've noticed a difference from like when you very first bought this stuff, like when she first came out, to the ones that you've bought now. Do you see a difference? Do you feel like they don't last as long, or is yours lumpy or anything? Because if it is, maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe I just got a funky one and the other one will be better. I don't know, but I still love it. It just doesn't last as long. I feel like I have to reapply it a little bit more. The next thing is another, I'm pretty sure this was from an Empties bag. This is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. It was one of those deluxe samples. I really like this, however, mine went bad on me, like very quickly. Like I only got to use it for a little bit of time, and then all of a sudden it started smelling like super strong. I was like, man alive. I like how black it was. It made my lashes super duper black. However, the brush itself is super fat. Can you see that? I mean, super fat. But it is a regular bristle. It's not a rubber. And I like the formula. Do I think that I would spend a hellacious amount on a mascara? No, because I love my CoverGirl Lash Blast in the orange just as much. However, I would probably splurge on the Urban Decay Perversion just because of how black that one is. But at the same time, no, I probably wouldn't, because I like my CoverGirl. I don't have a problem with it. I did like this. I just wish I could have gotten through a little bit more of it. It just went bad on me so fast. It smells so chemically that I was like, I am not putting that on my eyes. So, but I did like the formula. I like how black it is. I like the brush. I just wish it was maybe just a smidge more narrow and not so fat, but I do really like it. I have another perfume that I went through. This was another deluxe sample that I got from a Sephora order, and I've gone out and purchased the Rollerball because of how much I love this. This is the Calvin Klein Inless Euphoria. That's what the little box looks like. And then this was my little Rollerball. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. It has a hint of floral. It's not super florally like some of the rest of them that I love, but it does have a floral hint to it. It's very fresh, very clean floral, if that makes any sense. It's sweet, but it's not sickening sweet. I have a very thin line of where I like sweetness to go when it comes to my perfumes, and this doesn't cross it. It is sweet. It's not sickening sweet. If you like, I feel like I get very repetitive. If you like floral of any kind, it's not super rosy smelling though. I don't know how to pinpoint what. I don't know how to. I really don't know how. I think it's got a hint of honeysuckle, but it kind of has a little bit of a muskiness to it, which I don't like musk in my perfumes either, unless it's just like a very tiny hint, which I will say this has maybe just a smidge of a hint of it, kind of like the Victoria's Secret one, but it's nothing overpowering. This could be a very good year-round scent, spring to winter. I wore it all, throughout. It doesn't, I don't feel like it's one of those scents that's specifically for spring or summer or fall or winter. You know what I mean? Like, I really think that you could use this year-round. That's how fresh it is, that it's not going to throw you out of season for perfumes, if that makes any sense. Especially if you're one that likes to have certain scents for certain seasons. I feel like this would be a very good one for all. The next thing that I finished, and I finished off more than just this is the only one that I got to keep. This is the Maya brand makeup remover cleansing towelettes, kind of like the Neutrogena ones, the blue. I personally love the Maya brand over the Neutrogena. These stay a lot more, I can't say that word, more wet than the Neutrogena ones. And I feel like other than that part of it, the moisture factor, they basically do the same thing. They take off all your makeup. I don't feel like these are as harsh against my eyes. I've noticed the Neutrogena ones sometimes make me go like this, and they kind of burn a little bit. These Maya brand don't seem to do that. But I'm curious to try some other makeup removing towelettes. Personally, I would like to try the Bioderma micellar cleanser. and see how I like that. I just haven't bought it yet, but I do like these in a pinch. Another thing that I went through, and this is nothing like, you know, cool or anything, this is the Meyer brand Cotton Rounds. I use them to take off like my eye makeup and for my toner, and what else do I use it for? Just like my eye makeup itself. I love them. They're kind of like two-sided. One side has like the little crisscross, and then the other side is just, you know, soft, but they're both soft, if that makes any sense. One's crisscrossed and the other one's not, but they feel just as soft on both sides. But either way, I absolutely love them. I've gone through, I don't even know how many. I mean, let's face it, when you wear makeup, you have to take your eye makeup off. So these come in very handy. I love them. This is 100, they're 100 count, and they usually last me, I'd say 3 months or so, maybe a little bit more. So it's really not that bad, but I absolutely love them. And the last thing was a sample from Sephora. This is the Fresh Rose face mask, which I have absolutely none left in this little container, but this still smells like roses. I really did like this. I purchased the Sephora, it's like an overnight mask, and it was rose scented, but I didn't really care for it. Like I didn't feel like it did anything super crazy and good for me. However, this tiny little thing did wonders. It hydrated my face very well. It left it feeling very soft. It smelled amazing. Like I said, if you like rose scents, then you'll like that, but it's not overpowering. I find that the things that I have liked that are rose scented are not super like bam in your face kind of deal. Do you know what I mean? Like it's rosy and you can smell it, but it's not terrible. So I will not purchase the full size because it's an insanely amount of money, but it is really good. And there you have it, guys. Those were my product empties over the last couple, 2-3 months. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If there's anything that you think that I should try that's kind of based around the things that I have used up, let me know. I would love to hear your suggestions, and I don't mind ever trying anything new, you know that. But like I said, I am back to filming. I have a whole list of stuff written down that I want to do in the next few weeks, video-wise. This is the first one that'll go up. And yeah, let me know down in the comments if there's anything specific that you guys want to see. I did have a request for like a 5-minute makeup for like moms who are going back to work, or kids, you know, teenagers that are in school but they run out of time. So that's definitely coming up soon. I have a 1-brand tutorial using Mary Kay coming up. I know I've had some people say that they want something like more affordable, because I do know a lot of the stuff that I use is a little more high-end, and I realize that Mary Kay isn't necessarily drugstore, but it is more affordably priced than some of the stuff that I have used. So that's in the works. I am going to try and talk my brother into coming on, because I would love to do the Bean Boozle challenge with him. He has a pretty strong stomach and he doesn't mind trying disgusting things. However, me on the other hand, I'll be gagging like crazy. And I would also like to see if he might possibly do My Brother Does My Makeup, because I think that would be absolutely hilarious. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys would like to see. If any of those sound good, let me know and I will make sure that I do them. And for now, I hope that you guys are doing good. I've missed you guys. I'm back. I hope that you guys love Murphy, because I absolutely adore the little booger. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye. Shh. Mommy is trying to film. No. We are not playing right now. I will put you up. No. No. I will put you in your crate. Quit it. Shh. 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 Murphy.